Let's get to the money, man.
Come on, man. I'm telling a nigga, get the fuck away from me, got to do with getting the money.
Because what happens is that it gives the idea of what? You can't have these niggas nowhere. That's not what we doing.
Don't give that idea.
It can.
It didn't give that idea.
I'm not saying it did. I'm saying it can.
But we didn't get there yet.
Yeah.
As far as being free, I do. Railroad out there, response, man.
Papa wouldn't.
Pick that up.
We outside. Drip check for the BET Awards. Start from the bottom. Hold on, let me get my glasses out. So you niggas can really feel me. Yo, busting up. Starting from the bottom, that's Christian Dior. What you heard? Christian Dior shoe boots, wingtips. Don't even ask me the price. These are Valentino tuxedo pants, a vintage. You heard? Distress with the leather. This belt I got from LA on my last trip. I got this at a rock and roll record store. They had a whole belt in there, real rock star shit. The shirt, Calvin Klein Masons. Tie, Alfani Masons. The jacket, Balmain. Yeah, I'm naming it. You heard? Yeah, that's an heirloom, nigga. You heard? You niggas was in grade school when I popped this out. Balling shit, stop playing with me, you heard? D.O. Frames bust down. Suck my holla at me.
What does this reunion at the BET Awards mean to you both?
Means the world to us. No, my brother been gone for 2 decades and we back to having #1 records. They just show you that there's a God, there's Allah, and you know, we are highly favored. Doesn't matter what struggles we go through, we always gonna prosper.
After, everything you've been through, what emotions come with making your BET Awards return alongside Friend?
I mean, it's very emotional, but I just got to keep my emotions in check because we here to work tonight and we want to give the people a good show. But at the end of the night, when it's all said and done and then I can get to soak it in, it's going to be very emotional for me. They're going to be all over the place.
Since your man made us lose the verses, let's do it at the Apollo and see who better, Yo, somebody hit up Swiss and tell him that. As soon as he said that, I just threw my phone.
I'm sorry, my nigga. It sound good, cuz. It sound good, my nigga. Dead homies, cuz. I'll fuck your ass up. That's the last print, nigga. Dead homies, nigga. What you gonna do, cuz? You the bitch, nigga. I always know that.
Is the safe and then there's the stash.
You gotta know what a stash is.
You got 2 of them? You got the safe and the stash?
The stash might be cool because you might have just some little like play money in there. The safe is crazy.
What? So what you gave up? Cause I know you gave up something, nigga.
I knew you gave up something, nigga.
What you gave up? He gave the safe up.
You want to start?
You know he been quiet the whole time. We talking about.
You said you gave the safe up.
We talking about the safe. I know you gave that safe code up.
You gave the safe up?
You never did?
I didn't get the safe up.
The stash. It was the stash.
The stash, yeah.
Shit, gotta know the stash. Nigga need bail money. Nigga gotta
Stash. Look, go in there. It's in that third drawer.
That shoebox.
Lift up the boxes and
It's right in the back of the drawer.
See what?
That's grown shit though.
Accounts.
Okay, that's cool.
So what's the difference between accounts and the safe?
safe is different though.
It's your personal
safe is different.
item. #1 highlight was seeing Young Miami. That was crazy. That was my first highlight. My second highlight was you not knowing the Black National Anthem.
With me?
Yeah.
Why are you directing that at me?
Lift every voice and sing to
All
us in heaven.
I'm not, how you know? You know what? I'm gonna leave it.
Nobody
knows.
knows. You know that's
I'm trying to paint a narrative.
Everybody
I'm trying
knows.
to get the people against me.
I would never do that.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna
Lift every voice and sing.
that song, right?
Know that song, brother.
It's impossible for me to understand why you don't know that fucking song.
because I'm Puerto Rican.
What?
Because I'm Puerto Rican.
He Bodie.
You're New Yorker.
Yeah, we got a whole different Puerto Rican. Got a whole different anthem.
You're
What's
Puerto
the
Rican.
Puerto Rican anthem?
Jim Jones showed up at the BET Awards expecting everything to go smoothly, but the night took a surprising turn once Max B hit the stage. Before long, Capo found himself in a tense exchange with security, and later, Maino made it clear he was not about to let the situation slide without talking about it. At first, it looked like nothing more than a small disagreement over where people were supposed to sit. But as more details came out, the conversation became much bigger than that. It turned into a debate about public image, doing business, and whether Jim came dangerously close to creating a scene in front of a packed crowd. When the topic came up on the next episode of their podcast, Maino wasted no time bringing the whole moment back into the spotlight. Jim explained that security walked up to him about a seat that was several rows away from where he was already sitting. From his point of view, the situation made absolutely no sense. He said he was already in the correct seat. The music inside the venue was blasting, and the security guard kept standing behind their row asking questions that had nothing to do with him. That only made the moment feel even more confusing and frustrating. Maino looked at it from a different angle. He argued that even if security handled the situation poorly, reacting too strongly could leave promoters and event organizers with the impression that the crew is difficult to work with. His point was simple: protect the brand, avoid unnecessary drama, and keep the business opportunities coming. Jim was not convinced by that argument at all. In his mind, telling someone to back away was completely reasonable, especially if they kept pressing him without a clear reason. That disagreement quickly turned into the heart of the debate, with both sides standing firm. But according to Maino and the crew, the energy behind the exchange actually started building long before the security incident, as Jim had already come into the night fired up and extra loud, setting the stage for everything that followed. B8 was not allowing people to bring drinks into the venue, so the crew came up with their own workaround. They grabbed a few water bottles, poured the water out, and filled them with liquor instead. Jim does not usually drink much, so after just a couple of drinks, everyone around him could already tell Capo was feeling a lot more relaxed and energized. The jokes started immediately because Jim showed up carrying enough supplies for an all-night trip instead of just an award show. His bag was packed with snacks, candy, cookies, chips, and drinks. Meanwhile, everyone else was laughing and wondering how he somehow turned the BET Awards into what felt like a full movie night.
These niggas don't stop.
Sunday.
Sunday was fun day.
Sunday was your day.
My day?
Yeah.
It was a fun day. It was a good day. Why was it my day as opposed to all of our days?
But Sunday was, I felt like Sunday you was like tapping into a different energy.
What Capo do on Sunday?
Let's get drunk. It was after awards.
Drunk at the award?
Yeah, I mean, yo, man, yo.
Yo,
a little video flowing around. Let's rap about it. That of Jim and some security.
No, but can we tell them what led up to that? Like how we even got to that point?
We got what?
Of you feeling how you was.
What led up to that point, Jimmy?
Yeah, we gotta hold that down. Can we talk about that?
About how he started feeling good?
No, you couldn't. They was not allowing us to bring nothing in the spot.
It wasn't allowing.
We figured that out.
You wasn't allowing you to.
My man
drinks.
figured that out, and then
right. So what he did, so we went to concession stand. He like an uncle that just did a bid, but he just still ain't learned his lesson. So he's going to break any kind of law that he possibly can. They go to the concession stand, right? The lady tell him, "Oh, you can't bring it in there." But they figure, okay, well, if I buy these waters, pour the water out, and pour the liquor inside the water bottles, we good. That's what he do.
That's what we know.
Drinking. He don't really drink, so he drunk at the concession stand after 2 drinks. He walked back in drunk.
Take us out the hood. Can't take the hood out, niggas, man.
Never seen a nigga get drunk that fast.
Somebody knew not to sit me next to these guys.
Man, I got cups in my mouth.
I missed the security fight. I missed the
drink no liquor. I ain't need the water bottles.
I got cups in my mouth.
I had a little bit.
I got a Dasani bottle full of champ inside my blazer.
I was over there plugging it.
We had shit going on. This nigga Capo, he tell
snacks.
He tell Pootie, yo, pass me that bag.
I had snacks.
He got
This nigga
shoes,
homicide.
blueberry crush. Shit, I never.
Crushes,
What's that?
cookies.
I'm like, oh,
The
what's
nigga got cookies. I'm like,
We was 30 in the spot.
It's like going to the
He
movies.
told me, I gotta be more prepared at these award shows.
no, first of all, he was on a plane like
We
that.
had snacks galore.
Nigga came on a plane with with commissary. Oh, nigga, you just went shopping? Like, he got all this. This nigga got candy, cookies, fruit, chips. What? Every few minutes, he like, you hear him digging in the bag. Like, this nigga is wild, my nigga. And then the usher came over to come holler at him. Now,
Which usher? Not Raymond.
It's my thing though.
The security usher.
I ain't go straight
Security
to
usher.
Capo.
That's what I wanted to know.
That's my thing. He probably would have been a little confident, bro.
The seat, bro.
You go straight to Jim.
They talking about a seat.
In my mind, I'm like,
bro.
I don't know why you just went
let's
to this
get my
man.
contact, Jim.
But he
Give him
asked me
contact.
about a seat.
I don't know why you just went to this man.
Break it down.
I was in my seat. He
Right.
talking about a whole nother seat that was somewhere else.
Right. So what happened was this. Let's give him context. Me and Jim, I'm sitting in 311. Capo sitting in 310.
He asked about a 317,
He's
some shit like
asking
that.
about somewhere else that we wasn't even sitting in. And Capo like, man, get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away from me.
He said, get the fuck out my face.
Can I see your ticket, sir?
Get the fuck away from me.
See, what's going on?
Like, why are you standing behind us?
My man.
Yo, we ain't gonna do it like that. What's the problem, sir? Yeah, the seat. Listen, but I don't look. We got it. I don't know nothing about them seats, but you know, we ain't even. This is where we sitting at. But it was too late though, because somebody that was filming right behind us. That was the people right behind us that filmed that.
They saw the good
Quick
one.
though, bro. Like,
quick.
How you even know a nigga about to say what he about to say?
They
Is
say come like,
Oh, it was the first. Get the fuck. Get the.
Soon as they see the security come
soon
up,
as she get close to Jim, like, yeah. Security must have fought. He must have bumped his head.
Get this.
So it wasn't. Because I see a lot of stories
My
about.
thing was why the black security sent him over there. I was like, it was like
I think that they thought that maybe we was the faces that they knew, and maybe they thought that everybody in the row was with us. So the thing was like, yo, it wasn't about them trying to move you. It wasn't about them trying to get you out your seat. He actually came and said something to you about something that didn't even have nothing to do with you. You talking about a seat 5 seats down. Why are you asking me?
So your response was valid. In my opinion, nigga, fuck away from me. Why are you over here for?
I get it.
Could have asked anybody else in this room.
They said I should have did it like this.
Yeah, should have pulled him to the side.
Get back to that.
Yeah. Do it like a gentleman. Fuck away from me, nigga. Yeah, like
I'm not like a gentleman. I thought it was.
No, that wasn't a gentleman. That wasn't gentlemanly. That's the same thing. You don't have the skill. That's the same.
It's a skill set.
It's a skill set.
It was a gentleman. For me, that was very gentleman-like.
That was well. That was well.
I think I handled that situation.
That was very loud.
How? Loud?
He enunciated his words so well that everybody is able to read him.
Yeah, but nobody heard us.
No,
There
that's
was
like
music going
that's like
on.
when the music up in the car and you gotta speak a little louder for niggas to hear you. That's all that was. It was loud in there.
It wasn't like it was quiet in the spot and I said that.
It was loud in there.
No, you was loud.
It was loud in there.
You was standing right next to him.
I heard it all the way from down there.
Where you was at?
You was
Right next to him.
Next to me. Fuck
Yeah,
you heard it from
loud.
down there. You right here.
Listen, all I'm saying is, look. What I told you after that. Then I said, I calmed him down. I said 2 words, nigga. Brand safe. Repeat it. Brand safe. Brand safe, nigga. Let's get to the money, man.
Security,
Come on, man.
security.
I'm telling a nigga, get the fuck away from me. Got to do with getting the money.
Because what happens is that it gives the idea of
what?
we can't have these niggas nowhere. That's not what we doing.
Don't give that idea.
It can.
It didn't give that
I'm not saying it
idea.
did. I'm saying it can.
But we didn't get there yet.
We're not going to get there.
So then what we talking about?
Prevention is better than cure. That's what
Okay,
we're talking
it's
about.
nothing to prevent if we
Can I
didn't
ask
get
you a
there.
question?
What's that now?
Where was Spears at?
I was on the other side.
He was backstage.
I feel like he be picking and choosing little moments to dip off from the let's rap about it.
He had his seats though.
I wanted to speak on this. I said,
Spence was in the camera seats. They put it
until we
in the Bama seats. They had
to ask this nigga. I feel
seats.
like he think we a little too. We might bug out or something might go left, and he want to hear about it.
BET assigned them seats. I didn't pick the
BET separated us.
That's what BET did.
Yeah, they must have didn't want me to be in the.
Like
They knew
that 4 times. Where's Spins?
Maino joked that every few minutes Jim was reaching back into the bag, pulling out something different, and keeping the laughs going. Looking back, they all felt that this helped explain why Jim was already in such a fired-up mood before anything even happened. By the time the usher made their way over to the row, Jim's energy was already on another level. Maino was sitting in one seat, Jim was right beside him, and security suddenly started asking about a completely different seat several spots away. That immediately confused Jim because the seat they were talking about was nowhere close to where he was actually sitting. From Jim's point of view, security had walked up to the wrong person, and he did not feel like taking responsibility for something that had nothing to do with him. As the conversation continued, the usher stepped directly behind Jim and kept asking about that same seat farther down the row. That only made the situation feel even more frustrating from his perspective. Jim and Maino explained that they were sitting around seats 310 and 311, while the issue involved another seat farther down the line. Because of that, Jim believed he had been singled out over something he was not involved in. Instead of going back and forth for several minutes, he told the usher to step away from him. With the music blasting throughout the venue, Jim said he had to raise his voice just so anyone could hear what he was saying. Maino stayed beside him, trying to calm things down by asking security what the actual issue was and reminding them that their assigned seats were already sorted out. Then came the twist nobody expected. Someone sitting behind them had already started recording the entire exchange on camera. The video caught Jim looking visibly upset while security stayed close by. And once that clip started spreading across social media, the whole situation looked much bigger than a simple mix-up over seats. To people watching online, it almost seemed like Capo had completely lost his cool right in the middle of the BET Awards, even though the full context was not visible in the short clip. Jim continued to stand by his side of the story. From his point of view, security had approached the wrong person from the beginning, so he felt his reaction was understandable. Maino could see why Jim was frustrated, but he also knew one thing that could not be ignored. There were cameras everywhere, and every moment had the chance to become a headline within minutes. After security finally walked away, Maino pulled Jim aside and gave him a simple reminder. Brand safe! He was not saying Jim had no reason to be upset. Instead, he was trying to explain that one heated moment caught on camera could make promoters, sponsors, and event organizers think twice, even if the full story was much more complicated. Maino wanted everyone focused on protecting future opportunities and keeping the business moving. Jim did not agree with that way of looking at it. He could not understand how telling one security guard to leave him alone was suddenly being connected to business decisions. In his mind, nobody was removed from the event. The show continued without interruption, and the situation never became physical. Because of that, he felt people were making the moment sound much bigger than it really was. That was when the discussion became even more serious. Maino explained that people making decisions behind the scenes do not always wait for a major incident before forming an opinion. Sometimes, all it takes is one short clip for someone to say, "We cannot have these guys around." Jim still saw it differently because he believed staying quiet could make it seem like security could treat him unfairly without being challenged. The debate revealed two completely different mindsets. Jim was focused on standing up for himself in that moment, while Maino was thinking about the next event, the next sponsor, and the next business opportunity. Neither man was willing to back down, but Maino kept stressing that protecting the brand sometimes means controlling how you react, even when you feel completely justified. Then the actual video started making the rounds online, and suddenly the entire story took on a whole new level of attention. While Max B was on stage, enjoying one of the biggest moments of his comeback, Jim Jones was in the crowd dealing with security over the confusing seating situation. The timing alone had social media buzzing because fans already knew about the long and complicated history between Jim and Max. That made people pay even closer attention to every second of the clip. In the video, security stayed near the row while Maino tried to figure out exactly what was going on. Jim looked clearly frustrated and told the guard to move away from him. There was no physical confrontation, and security eventually stepped back. But the short clip captured enough tension for many viewers to think the situation was much more serious than it actually appeared from the limited footage. Before long, some people online started calling it Max B's revenge, even though there is no evidence that Max B had anything to do with security approaching Jim. Even so, the side-by-side image was hard for fans to ignore. Max B was on stage with French Montana, soaking in the energy of the crowd after years away, while Jim was dealing with an unexpected dispute from his seat in the audience. It felt like two completely different stories unfolding at the exact same time. Max B was enjoying a major full-circle moment, while Jim unexpectedly became part of the night's conversation for reasons he almost certainly did not expect. For Max B, the performance meant much more than simply returning to the stage. After spending nearly 2 decades away, he stood beside French Montana and Rick Ross in front of a crowd that had waited years to see him back under those bright lights once again. When asked what the reunion meant, French Montana did not hold back. He said, "It means the world to us," explaining that Max B's return showed they could overcome setbacks and still come out on top together. Max also kept his answer honest. He admitted the moment was emotional, but said he had to stay focused because they were there to do a job and give the fans a performance they would never forget. That response made the contrast with Jim's situation stand out even more. While Max was locked in on the stage, the music, and his long-awaited return, Jim was dealing with a tense exchange with security just several rows away. That does not mean Max planned anything or had any connection to security approaching Jim. There is no evidence to support that. Even so, after everything that has happened between them over the years, many fans were always going to connect the timing and build their own story around it. To a lot of people on social media, it looked like Max had reclaimed the spotlight without saying a single word. He did not have to argue, explain himself, or throw any shots. He simply walked onto the stage, and the entire arena's attention shifted toward him. Once the security clip started spreading online, people quickly filled the comment sections with jokes aimed at Jim. One person wrote that Jim was busy arguing with security about seats while Max B was on stage moving the whole crowd. Another joked that Max personally told security to move Jim because he did not want to see him from the stage. Those comments were clearly jokes, and there is no proof that Max had anything to do with the situation. Even so, the optics became a major talking point. Max had returned after spending years away, reunited with French Montana, and stepped back into the spotlight as if he had never left. At the same time, Jim was in the audience, later discussing the incident on his podcast after being caught on camera going back and forth with an usher over someone else's seat. According to the person who recorded the video, Jim never actually moved from where he was sitting. Security eventually stepped away, and the situation came to an end without anyone being removed from the event or any physical confrontation taking place. That detail supports Jim's argument that the incident was not as serious as it appeared in the clips spreading online. Even so, Maino's warning continued to carry weight. The internet does not always wait for the full story before making up its mind. People saw Max B celebrating on stage while Jim looked frustrated in the audience, and many quickly created their own version of what happened. Whether that was fair or not, one short camera angle was enough to turn a simple disagreement overseeding into another talking point connected to one of Harlem's most discussed rap rivalries. Suddenly, the conversation was no longer just about a seat or one exchange with security. It became another example of how fast a small moment can grow into a major hip-hop headline. Jim believed he handled the situation the way he felt was right, while Maino saw it as a reminder that protecting your image can matter just as much as standing your ground. That difference in thinking is what made their debate so intense. One side was focused on respect in the moment, while the other was thinking about future opportunities, business relationships, and the bigger picture. The most surprising part was that Max B never had to say anything at all. His comeback performance became the backdrop for countless online reactions, with many people framing Jim's situation as a symbolic moment, even though there is no evidence Max was involved in the security encounter. Sometimes public perception moves faster than the facts, especially when emotions and old history are already part of the conversation. Max B was back on stage, French Montana was beside him, the crowd was fully locked in, and Jim found himself dealing with security at a moment that quickly grabbed attention online. Now the question is yours. Was Jim right to stand his ground? Or was Maino right to focus on protecting the brand and keeping future opportunities open? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit the like button, subscribe to SoftScandal, and turn on notifications for more hip-hop stories, industry moments, and behind-the-scenes drama.
You active? The landlord out now, respond here. You active? Yeah,
Papa wouldn't.
pick that up.
We outside.
Hey, dude, what's up? Hey, dude, what's up?
Should be what you said. What you
Should
said?
be a camera on me
Right now?
right now.
What you need the camera to do?
I need the camera to do what a camera does. Okay? I need the camera to be a camera. Okay? I need that camera to click.
Click.
I need the camera to
You
click.
need the camera to click.
Yeah. I need the camera to focus. Yeah.
On you?
Yeah.
Focus on you.
I'm the captain.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't die easy. Yeah.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Hey. Next thing. Hey. So Ryan Hey. Johnson.
You said last year, we here this year. How you feeling?
I'm feeling a little flyer. I'm a little flyer than last year, you heard? Last year I thought I was a shit, but this year I think I'm the shit. You heard me?
Look at my boy at rehearsal.
More goal, more motion, more. I went deaf one. All I need is one night, one. You're gonna just carry it, sure.
Sorry, we're gonna load from upstate.
Started from the bottom, now we here. You know, this last year, this time I was sitting in that jail cell. Now look at me. We had the BET Awards. I'm talking.
They say, okay, Tim. They say, okay, big fella.
Hit back. You remind me of my.
Look at the twins.
I get down like that. All the way up.
All the way.
I don't play that shit.
There you go.
We don't play them games. He gave me 75. I was in the big house. We don't play them games.
Everything.
That's an artist.
You guys are back. Sorry.
It's about us thinking outside the box. So the music ain't gonna be here forever. You know, you here now and you back, but you also gotta, I tell people all the time, product always challenge. Yeah. And so that's when, you know, wherever we go, we're promoting our brand. Okay, right there, you like How are you, good?
I just had to come holler at you, bro. I ain't want
So much.
I'm out here with my mentor, man.
I already got at the youngster about hooping.
Shit, no. Man, I'm a bullshit, you know? Hey, I'm a great passer.
Oh man, come on, come on, hey, come on, man. On tour? We're going on tour. That's the Cash Party in LA.
Now make sure I have that tour, man. Everybody that's watching, make sure I have that tour. Let me see. I mean, oh, is Birdman on there? Oh, I don't know if I can.
We working on
our own reality show. So Rap Snacks, one of the first hip hop brands and one of the biggest brands in the world right now, boys, Chips. And so now we're gonna turn this into a record company and go find the next talent.
That's amazing. And what kind of talent are you looking for right now?
Incredible artists. We're looking for all kinds, whether it's hip hop, R&B, country, whatever, because there's so much talent now. I mean, you see talent on TikTok right now.
Yeah.
So to be able to find the right talent, me and James, we're gonna go all over the world looking for the best talent to put on records.
Fireworks, hey, yo, right there, you heard? If you're seeing this, it's already too late. Shit be going on. Try to stay dry, however that happens.
You're walking right.
Don't be thinking it's just a show. Slow, I swear to God.
Ask him for his ticket. That wasn't right. He was wrong for his response.
No, I can't never tell him he's wrong.
He said, "Get the away from me."
No, I ain't saying he's wrong. I never told him that. Never told him he's wrong.
No, I think he wanted that, bro.
All I'm saying is,
was he wrong?
We don't need that.
He wanted that, bro. I know.
What?
Him? Yeah, he was waiting. He knew he was going to come over here and say something.
He wanted to go viral from the. He was trying to go viral.
I didn't even do nothing, bro.
I have to hold his out. I'm saying, what we doing? We're not beefing with no Usher.
Man, how you said I should have did it? Tell me how
I said you should have whispered nigga and said, simple, quiet. My shit going.
Who car is that? Come on, man.
It's like 20 minutes. I'm like, keep tapping JB. I'm like,
Somebody else call? Oh, there it go.
She's like, yo, they can't do
Nah, these
go drink. Yo, y'all need a spot.
Stay tuned to the next episode.
Listen, they tried to get me drinks. They couldn't get drinks to me.
Let's put the shit on warm. Listen to my chance.
They couldn't get you drinks. What? We was big.
Listen.
Had little, JB had tequila and tonic. We had little lickish, man, we was in that shit.
Yeah, listen what I'm saying.
He had a bag full of candy.
Yeah, he had a bag. Sandy, cookies, crackers, and
had
commissary.
He had a bag full of candy, man.
Yo, look, I'm for all the bullshit, bro, but it gotta be.
We went to the awards, right? You heard? I don't know how y'all enjoyed y'all awards.
Yeah,
well, yeah, we had a good time for that shit.
Until it's there.
I don't care what y'all seen on the internet. She had a blast of that shit.
I don't want to go all the way. Like, you gotta have a destination.
But listen,
what is my commitment?
You know why that's
my
so great in this era?
Let me go all the way there or not.
Because it's either like
that's rock and roll
or it's really something. So in this era, it's like if it ain't really there, then I could just I'm home.
You still can tell her to get the away.
This is what I'm saying. What the fuck?
They didn't have to go nowhere.
I didn't raise my hand. I didn't do nothing. That's all
they didn't go nowhere.
No, listen.
He only respected it.
He left.
He didn't say nothing after that. He got out of there.
Well, guess what though?
Guess what?
In that moment,
felt my aura.
Am I right? Am I telling the truth? In that moment, man, people was looking, right?
Yeah.
That's all I was saying.
I seen the phone. I seen it.
We didn't even make it a spectacle. We could have told him, get the out of here.
How we supposed to tell them? Get the right.
Yeah.
We could have said, get the out of here.
Nah, you gotta
I ain't got. Listen, I don't got too much chat for y'all. I ain't gonna be out here in the heat. Y'all saw the foot tap, so y'all already know what the going on. Shit hotter than the block selling Haran in front of the precinct out here. You heard? You ain't got a pool or AC. I see you in heaven. You heard? Don't say I ain't told you so. Baby girl, this ain't the time for no wrestling suits. You heard? Shit, your coochie gonna catch a sunstroke. I holler though. Put some socks on. Air Force One's gonna be humming. I'm gonna do this one more time. Cause I don't think when I said it's hot like hustling in front of the precinct stood me. So I'm gonna reiterate. It's hotter than the sand that Jesus walked on. Matter of fact, bitch, it's hotter than when Malcolm X couldn't find water to clean out that perm in the movie. It's It's hotter than working out in the devil's gym than jumping in the sauna. A few you gonna be singing, this one's for my homies. Heaven for a lot of you. And sorry to say, I know my workers that gotta work outside, you gotta support your family. Heaven. You heard? Police officers, you got a vest on, heavy ass gun, hot, heaven. Fireworkers, heaven. Baby girl, you in the beauty parlor right now under that dryer, heaven. You downtown in Times Square selling glizzies, heaven. Sorry to say it like that, but it's a lot of heaven gonna be going out. Just know, you heard? Construction workers, definitely heaven. Heaven. You heard? I'm out.